Back, welcome back to my channel, and I have damn it, there's like a fly in here. I have spaghetti and meatballs, so here it is, and then I have garlic bread, but it has cheese in it, so here it is. This is the back side, so it has cheese in it. It looks really good. I've been craving it. And then guys, I like to eat jalapenos with my spaghetti, so look at it. And then I have two big meatballs. Quick little fact about me, I don't really like spaghetti that much, but I don't really like spaghetti that much, but if I'm craving it, like, I'll eat it or whatever. And then I have some Canada Dry ginger ale orangeade, I don't know, something like that. It's pretty good. So let's get started. It's good. Could you guys see my food? Guys, I want to tell you guys a little story time, but I'm hungry. Also, I can't really like enjoy my food because I have like a little sore like right up here, and like if I eat spicy food, like it'll just burn so bad. But I don't care, like I like spicy food with my jalapeno, so I could suffer for you guys. Oops. Wow. So guys, sorry I've been gone for a while, but I've just been working. What was I gonna say? Let's try the meatball. Ugh. What's today? I want to say a quick hi and thank you to my new subscribers. Because I seen I had a few new people, so thanks for clicking on my videos and subscribing. My name is Yesenia. I wanted to tell you guys about this time that I was like followed to Walmart. So guys, I was already on my lunch break. And next to my job there's a Walmart. So like on my lunch break I went to go, I remember I was only gonna go for one thing, but I went. So guys, I was on my way to Walmart. I was walking like on this little pathway to Walmart. And like it's really close by from my job, so like I was walking over there. And like at the same way that I was going straight towards Walmart, I just seen like this guy. He was like this older guy. He was already like, I'm gonna say like on his late 40s. Like on his late 40s, 50s, like he was around there, probably gonna reach his 60s already. I'm gonna say like 50s. So I'm going straight and he's like coming horizontal towards me, but towards Walmart too. So I'm going straight towards Walmart, and he's coming like horizontal sideways. So I'm like going straight, and I see him too coming. So I walk fast. Like, I don't know, like I just walk fast. Oh my god. Guys, that one hit me in the little canker sore I have right there. I don't know why I got it. So we were walking like this. We were walking. And I just go for one thing. I forgot what it was. I just go for one thing. So like boom, I walk in the doors. I go straight in the same right when I walk in, I go straight in the same aisle. Then I get whatever I get. I think it was just like a protein cookie. I don't even know, like those ultimate protein cookies, because I was working out at the time. It was a protein cookie, so I just got one, and I went back to the line, like the first register line to like go. Like I got on the first line. Okay, those weird noises I'm making. Okay, I'm only gonna have one jalapeno. So guys, I go to the first register. It's like a pretty long line. It always gets busy at that time, like around 12 or 1. And out of the nowhere, I just hear, like, I was already in line, and this lady in front of me was like with her kids in the cart. And I hear out of the nowhere, like, oh hey, I'm not following you. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, oh, like you're talking to me? Like this old guy, like he didn't like stand behind me. He like stood right next to me, like right away when I got in the line. I got my cookie, I went to the line. He like got like right in the side of me, not behind me. He got in the side of me, and he's like, oh, I'm not following you. And I was like, what? I'm like, I didn't even tell you anything though. Like, I didn't even tell you anything. So the lady heard in front of me with her kids, and she just turned around and looked at us, and I was just like I don't know him. Like, do you know him? So it just stayed like that, and I was just like, oh, I just laughed. I was like, oh, it's okay, like whatever. I just tried to brush it off because I don't know. And then like he just kept wanting to talk to me. So I saw in his hands what he had. Like, I know I went for one thing, but he went for like one thing too. Like, it was weird. He had, you know, those yellow bag M&Ms. What? I do not know how to say M&Ms. The yellow bag M&Ms, the ones with the peanuts. Okay, he just had those. I know I just went for a protein cookie, but because, you know, I was trying to like gain muscle, and he went just for some M&Ms. So that's when I got a little iffy about it. And he just kept telling me, because I had my scrubs on of my work, and he just kept telling me like, oh yeah, I'm not following you. And I was like, oh okay, like it's cool, you know, like whatever. We both came just for one thing, I guess. And he keeps telling me like, oh, where do you work at? But I'm telling you guys, he was like 40, 45, 50. Like, he was old already, and he looked like he didn't look decent. He looked, I don't know. So, I think the lady in front of me, because this guy, he kept talking to me like, oh, where do you work at? And I was just like, oh, like down the street, you know, I don't want to be rude. I mean, I don't know what if his intentions were or whatever, I don't know. So I just told him, like, I don't want to be rude. I was like, oh, just down the street, like, just like down the street, like next to Walmart, you know, just next to Walmart right there. And he's all like, why don't you want to tell me, like, why don't you want to tell me where you work? I'm like, dude, like, I work like right there, like, I don't want to tell him the name of where I worked at. Sketchy. So I was like getting iffy about it. And the lady in front of me, she was like hearing this guy. She's like trying to talk to me. Like, dude, no. And I was just trying to ignore him. And he would get angry. He would be like, why don't you want to tell me where you work at? And I'm like, dude, I already told you. Like, it's down the street. And he's all like, oh, are you like a doctor? And how I only had one thing and she had a full cart. She's like, oh, you can go in front of me. And like, she let me go in front of her. I was like, oh, thank you, like, thank you, you know. And he like stood behind. But then I don't know what, dude. Like, I guess, okay, like, she let me go in front of her, so like, you know, I could avoid this guy like freaking asking me like 21 questions and shit. Sorry, but asking me like questions, like getting mad at me because I don't want to tell him where I worked at. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but you don't need to know all that info. I was actually being nice and telling him like down the street, oh. And oh, and then he was telling me like, oh yeah, like that he needs to find a place to go to and I don't know what. And I'm all like, oh, okay, well, like, go look for a place on your own, like. But he just wanted to know where I worked at. So then I don't know what happened to the lady that let me cut in front of her. And I'm already paying. And this guy out of nowhere, he's like behind me again. I'm like, where did the lady go with her kids? I guess she dipped, she bounced, I don't know. Telling me something like, oh, I'm gonna follow you, or I'm not gonna follow you, or something like that. Like, I don't know, he just said something like that was like, what the fuck? And the cashier lady was just looking at me, and I was just looking at her like, dude, help me, please, like, do something, like, I don't know. And so me and the cashier lady just locked each other's eyes, and I felt like I wanted to cry because I was like, dude, help me. So yeah, as soon as I got my cookie, I stormed out of there like, I think they're still talking. I was like, see ya. And I freaking like, I was panicking at this time. I was like freaking walking out of the Walmart like so fast. I didn't even look back. Guys, and as soon as I came out, one of my friends, she works at Walmart. She works in the deli. And like every time I'd go, I would see her there. This time I didn't see her. So I walk out storming, not looking back. I'm hoping that cashier lady like holds him back for like a little bit, starts talking to him or something, because I was scared. Because in my mind I was thinking, what if this guy just pushes me into a car or something like out of the nowhere? Because it's like a walk to get to my job from that Walmart, and it's like a lot of parking lots. So I stormed out of there. I remember I told you my friend that works there. Okay, out of the nowhere, I don't know what, like God put her right there for a reason. I don't know. I guess she was having she was there, but I guess she was having lunch with her boyfriend. And as soon as I start walking out, like so scared, like panicking, she comes in her car and she cuts in front of me. I was walking and she cuts in front of me in front of the parking lot. She's like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh my, dude, can I get in your car? Because this guy, he's being so weird. Like, I think he wants to follow me. And like, I was so scared. She's like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? Like, get in the car. And so I hopped in. I'm telling her everything that happened. She's like, oh my God, I'm gonna be careful. So she gave me a ride to my job. It was just like a few walks, but still, like, I didn't even know what the heck that guy or what. He was like getting mad at me. I didn't even know him. Yeah, guys, it was creepy. I've never ever had an encounter like that with like a random person. He just like came up to me. He's like, oh, I'm not following you. You're like those people that would be like, oh, like, I don't know, like they know that they're gonna do bad intentions, and they try to make it seem like, oh, like I'm not following you. Like, well, I'm not doing anything. Like, but yes, you are. So that happened to me, and after that, I got a pepper spray. But yeah, it's really scary. Maybe I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And she got to me. So guys, I wanted to tell you guys that little story that happened to me. While I was in the car, I like turned back to see if the guy would like, to see if he would like come out, whatever. Dude, he came out. He was like scoping. He was like looking everywhere. I was like, what the? I was like so freaking scared, dude. Like, I was like paranoid. Dude, he was looking everywhere, like, and he just had a bag of M&Ms, like the little small kind. I'm like, this is what you come for Walmart for, and you tell me you're not following me? Like, it just, he made it seem so suspicious. Like, I don't know. I've never ever seen him ever since. And I never went to Walmart by myself. I would go with coworkers. Okay, guys, I just have this bread. I'm gonna eat it with my Canada Dry. So guys, I hope you guys like that little story, little creepy story that happened to me. Bye.